Beautiful, isn't it? Can you hear that? Hi, I'm Dudestuff and welcome to therapy for people with no financial self-control. This time is for you. It's just you right now and the sound of my voice and these anodised MTX bicycle wheels. It's time to let go of all your worries, all your stress. This time now is for you. Nothing else matters in this moment. And now visualise electrons moving peacefully from the battery to your soul. Now let the internal BMS balance your emotions. Breathe in 52 volts of nominal serenity and exhale 58.8 volts, fully charged.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
What is going on, guys? I hope everyone is now feeling very relaxed and healed from their impulsive spending. So, what have I been spending my money on? Well, as you can see, purple anodised rims. Thanks to me, they're now going to be part of the KirbEbike store. A full 2000 watt kit, but also I've maxed it out. Got the 30 amp hour long range battery, which is like 1560 or something stupid amount of watt hours. 30 amp hour long range battery. I've gone with the upgraded Suron throttle. I've maxed out all the options on it, and this is actually lovely. This is. It's got like a really nice proper cast, I presume aluminium it feels like, housing, motocross style waffle grips, like matching both sides. I don't actually know whether you can. Ooh. It looks like you might be able to actually change the grips and actually have custom grips with a full throttle. It's got a really nice short throw snappy spring to it. It's a decent quality bit of kit. That's available on KirbEbike. We're going to town on this one, guys. Now, would you do a purple bike build, and what would you build it with? I had a little think about this, or to be honest, quite a long think about this. Hours and hours looking at bikes, thinking what would look good with it. This is a Charge Cooker 2. It looks proper retro. But it's not that old, it's a few years old, but it is a really nice, iconic British bike. Being a typical stubborn British company, they kind of didn't change the frame geometry. Even going up from 27 to 29, they dragged their heels with it, because it's a kind of, if it ain't broke, why fix it kind of vibe. And I think the white frame and white forks are going to contrast really well with the purple bits behind me. That's my thinking. We're going to be turning this into a long range, steezy, sick looking 2025 electric bike. So it's kind of like a resto mod, because we're going to be stripping everything off of this one. These old worn crank arms, the entire drivetrain I'm taking off, and I'm fitting about £650 worth of brand new 2025. I think it's Shimano. Is it Shimano? Shimano Deore. Yeah, might have it wrong, but I'm pretty certain it's Shimano Deore XT. We are getting rid of all the radiator here. Doing a 1x12 Shimano Deore XT 1x12 conversion. There you go, I got it right. Like, this thing's going to be good. Let's just rip this thing to pieces. Take as much off as possible. We're going to do a bit of paint correction, a bit of, well, I don't really do that kind of thing. I'm talking like I know what I'm on about. Bit of Maguire's. Fine scratch and blemish remover. Doesn't sound very exciting, does it? Ultimate quick detailer. So we're going to be giving it a bit of a spruce up with a jet wash, bringing up some of this grime, and then we're going to start building this thing up into something epic. Let's go.
Body of clay, shape me how you will. You want me to stay, but I'm built to kill. The sound of your voice, it gives me a shrill. Soul made of soil, slipping like sand. You used to have me in the palm of your hand.
After working really late into the night, the bike is now fully stripped and I can't believe how well it's cleaned up. The white looks absolutely fresh now after a bit of a polish up, ready to begin building up with all the new parts. I just want this thing to be as aesthetically as good looking as possible. So the next day, me and Lewis, just in no particular order, just started fitting parts back onto the bike. And the day, to be honest, turned into complete and utter organised chaos. I was preparing for multiple other YouTube projects and collaborations, one of them being a CYC mid-drive collab on a high-end hardtail. That bike's getting a completely different drivetrain setup, so I was stripping off its brand new Shimano Deore XT drivetrain, which is a proper high-end brand new gear set, which would be a perfect upgrade for this build. On that project, the entire rear wheel was being rebuilt with CYC's HD drivetrain, steel body free hub and cassette. While stripping the components off of the CYC donor bike, realised that the rear cassette on that was microspline, which wouldn't fit on the electric hub motor on this build. Luckily the bike shop had a 12-speed SRAM cassette which was fully in black, which I think is going to look amazing with the white, black and purple aesthetics of this bike. So the idea was to get this bike up and rolling by the end of the day so we could go down to the bike shop, collect the CYC bike's rear wheel and get the gears set up on this project. Bearing in mind I also didn't have the bottom bracket tool to remove the bottom bracket off the CYC donor bike, so I was having to load up both bikes and have this bike as ready as possible, including fitting the gear shifter cable, the gear shifter, and getting an almost bare frame up into a rolling state with all the wheels built up. All really complicated, and I honestly wonder how I managed to pull all these different things off at the same time. So much going on in my brain sometimes, I wonder how I function. I'd like you now to visualise electrons moving from your battery deep into your soul. I think that's a bit exaggerated, isn't it? The flick. I can tell without even seeing your face. Right guys, back from the bike shop, and this is really coming together now. Love the black cassette. This is an SRAM cassette, so I've got the guys to set it up, and it changes up and down beautifully now, all 12 gears. So this thing is starting to look fresh, all brand new crank arms. It's just all coming together. Even treated it to a little purple Hope anodised seat post clamp. I'll tell you what's really bugging me though. There's the odd red bit, but that is really annoying me. I know it's something small. I've got like a pink and a pink and a blue Sharpie pen. I'm seriously tempted to dab around it and see if I can get it more of a anything close to purple. Anything a bit less red is going to work. Even blue ain't going to look bad. So I might have a little play with that, see if I can get it a bit more colour coded. But other than that, we are very close now, guys. Right, we're going to be installing the battery soon, and I'm going to be using this new slimline base plate thing. I showed it on the last video. I don't know if you guys managed to watch it. I noticed there's been a few comments going, does it just for that battery? Well, yeah, of course it's been designed just for this battery. It's not just going to fit any battery. So if you want a slimline plate, get the KirbEbike battery. They come with LG cells and Samsung cells. I constantly recommend KirbEbikes. I've been using them for like 5 years and I trust the brand. It's always got LG and Samsung cells. I work closely with them to make sure the products are good, and if they're not good, I feed it back to them and it either doesn't go on the website or gets taken off the website. So it's a good setup. So when people message me saying, oh, where else can I get kits from? Wherever you want. but if you want to risk whatever branded cells and stuff's inside it, totally down to you. But anyway, I use KirbEbike, and this plate is partially due to me complaining I didn't like the Velcro strap, and now we have an actual product which is sick. So this will go on. So obviously this goes on your down tube. This is upside down. It goes in them holes, locks into place. There's a couple more brackets in here, lock in there as well. 2 screws to finish it off. You get all the components in there. And you have got then a nice tidy battery install. Takes up very little height depth at the bottom. And it looks clean, which is exactly what this build and all my builds are. Right, without any further ado, I say we get this put together. We've also got a new display. I call it the Lamborghini display because it's got that kind of hexagon or whatever shape. I don't know, it's been a lot of time since I was at school. What shape's that, Lou? You was at school recently.
6 sides.
6 sides. Come on, what is it?
Hexagon.
Is it a hexagon?
Yeah.
I thought hex is 8.
Ah, it's octagon.
Alexa, what's a 6-sided shape?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, a 6-sided shape is called a hexagon.
Oh, I was actually right. Feeling smug. Right, let's go. Coffee first. Stimulants, music, work, action. It is 90% done now, guys, probably more than that. The battery's on. I had a little bit of a fight with that, trying to get 3 new roof nuts in the frame. One of them was slightly off centre and caused me all kinds of problems. Ended up having to get a tap and die out to try and force it through, and yeah, it wasn't fun. I didn't feel any of that because I was fighting and swearing. Just thrown the display on loosely just to see how it's going to look. Yeah, it's just finishing up now. Hopefully this thing will power on. Just look at that drivetrain compared to how it was all crusty in the beginning. This comes straight off of a £3,000 or almost £3,000 hardtail, and I haven't shown you guys a lot of that because I'm using that hardtail for a project on the channel. Don't want to give too much away, but we didn't need the drivetrain off of it, so yeah, it's given this thing an absolutely awesome gear set. Works beautifully. Welcome back, guys. Rob's here. And we've both got a little bit carried away with the cable tied in. We're trying to get the neatest cabling job possible without putting a 0 cable tie around the frame. So far we're winning, right?
We are
winning.
Nice.
Rob's come up with a good idea of taking these cable ties off for probably the 3rd or 4th time we've done it. We're going to lose the battery cable nice and neat through there.
Loop round.
Loop it over the other side, all tight in.
So it looks all neat.
I could resolder this. I can resolder it, but to be honest, I think this is going to work and look just as neat without messing around. Oh, you might be able to get it in without cutting the cable ties. Do you want it the other side of that cable though? That's going to annoy me if it's
That side.
bunching unnecessarily. You might want to switch sides with that thin one on the other side. Do they cross over anywhere? Because that's going to bug both of our OCD. It looks pretty damn good. Well, and then come around this side and try and
feed that down there.
Tuck it. I can't have it like twist anywhere, otherwise we're both going to get upset.
Is it going in? It is.
So pull that nice and
Yeah, that's
tight.
hang on, Steve. Then you've got a little stubby one here. That'll go into there.
That crosses though. I think that thinner cable, I don't like the way they cross there. I feel like that one needs to be worked over the top of it. We've committed now, haven't we? Let's get this right. Oh right, you're gonna come out and go around. Yeah. It's the little details, right? Guys, it's getting too intense. It's getting too intense now. We're going to have to put the camera down for a minute and get this right. We'll show you the finished result. And there we go. That's when two guys with OCD and goodness knows what else come together. Guys, we're going to give the secret away. Do we tell them what our secret recipe is? We've waterproofed the...
No.
It's trade secret. Oh, do you know what's really annoying me, Rob? There's like one cable that... There's a little area. There's a little area there. The cables are just not tight enough for me. There's like an 1.5 inch gap between two cables and it's really bugging me. But other than that, look at that. That looks very neat. Not a single... I don't think there's a single cable tie on the main frame whatsoever.
Yeah, really nice.
Right. Let's get this thing finished and we'll show you guys the finished result. Professional.
On there and all.
Oh, he's OCD, he's gonna come out now. That was the worst one on the fork. Yeah, it just takes the eye off. I don't have to go crazy with it, it's just
That's it.
that was the main one. I don't think there's anything that was that bad, to be honest. Oh, no, I can't see nothing worth worrying about. No, it's fine. Yeah, that takes it off, mate. That, job done.
It always shows when someone says that and sees it, it shows you've got taken care of.
Yeah. We did it, guys. Finally out on the roads on this mad looking beast. And what a build this has been. Honestly, the amount of work that's gone into making this one, filming it, editing it. I really appreciate everyone who's supportive on the channel and subscribed. And talking of which, if you're not already, make sure you are. Honestly, this is hands down probably one of the best builds I've done on the channel. Literally looks apart, performs apart. Let's see what it's like. Whoa, strap to 25. 35. Getting on the brakes. What are brakes like anyway? Yeah, man. Brakes are good. Handles well. Feels nice. Smooth. The only thing I could really hear is the freewheel at the back and that big knobbly 2.4 grippy tyre on the front. You'd struggle to flatten it in 30-35 miles going flat out everywhere. I mean, on paper, you could squeeze up to 100 miles almost on this battery if you took it pretty damn easy. But realistically, anywhere between 35 and 70, 80 miles, depending how light you are on the power. Too many factors. Ain't got time to waste talking about that kind of nerdy stuff. A little bit of a hill climb now. I honestly wish I was keeping this one, but I can't manage to keep the bikes. Gears are lovely. Clicks through them absolutely sweet. Yeah, this build's flawless. Like, struggle to fault anything with this. I've never done one so clean. And thanks to Rob for popping over the other morning, and we both got our ADHD brains banged together and our OCD. And the cable tied in. The cable tied in on this is absolutely on another level. So tidy. Squeeze through. Right. Give this a little go over the grass. I don't want to get it muddy. Honestly, it looks so good. Oh man, this thing flies. Absolutely flies. For a hardtail, it's pretty comfortable, to be fair. Considering this is a super bumpy field. Give it a little speed run. Nice. Really nice. Actually feels pretty good going across there. I don't know if I really want to go flat out on this thing, but fucking hell, man. Yeah, funny. Fucking pulled straight in front of me. Hilarious. Oh, so nice. So smooth. Oh, it's a bit fucking chilly, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's cold. The faster you go, the colder it gets. Wow. Speed. Whoa. I'm coming off the power a bit. It's fast. Oh, really fast. Guys, don't forget to check out KirbEbike. I'm forever trying to help improve the products on the site, get new exciting things on there, improve existing things. Like, since I've been working alongside KirbEbike, doing collaborations with them, there's been many changes to the e-bike kits and improvements. I'm constantly asking for new stuff, changing stuff, and they're really great with that. Like the battery base, that's just insane. How much better does this bike look with zero cable ties? Like literally, well, there are cable ties, but just not round the frame. This definitely ain't Hollywood. I'm snotty as fuck. It's so cold. I'm just hoping this Insta360 camera don't fall off going over this field. 25-30 miles an hour. It's been a good one. Really happy about how this bike's come out. The builds just keep getting better. The channel and the support keeps growing. Thank each and every one of you for following the channel, supporting the content. Plenty more projects up and coming straight after this one. This bike's going straight up for sale on my Facebook page, and then I'm jumping straight onto the next build and then the next build. I've already got 3 projects lined up after this. So I'll see you guys in the next one.
Speed.